Hello, in this video we will see how we can protect our email exchanges with using secure exchanges. Secure exchanges do not require any mailbox migrations and do not require any account creation or software installation for your recipient. Secure exchange is an extra layer of security on the top of your mailbox. It's installed in Microsoft Outlook, the client, as you can see, 2010, 2013, 2016, and 365. It's an add-in inside the ribbon, like you see over there. So one of the important things of Secure Exchange is that we do not change the user habits. So the user need to send a normal email to your recipients and attach your files. And when you send it, a window will pop up asking you if you want to protect your emails and its document. So let's take an example. So I will send an email to myself to demonstrate the point. So there we go. Subject, my email content. I will attach some files. So there we go. In my example, I will protect the entire message. You have to understand that all the message have lifetime. So that means that is say an opening number or an expiration date. So that means you can configure how many times the people can open the emails or what is the expiration date. The first of two that will be reached will trigger the destruction of encrypted data on Secure Exchange server. And that message will no be longer available. So in my example, I will protect the entire message. I can also add additional level of protection, either for attachments or for the entire message. I can add a password when I check the password box, and I can also add SMS protections. When I check the SMS protection, if the demo at secureexchange.com is in my Outlook contact, the phone number, the cell phone number will automatically be filled in the field. So let's do it and see what's happened. So I will just put a password. I will protect the entire message, open time 3 times, expiration in 30 days. So let's send it. So naturally, when you set up a password with somebody, you must communicate that password with your interlocutor via another channel, like by phones, or just send a first Secure Exchange emails with the password inside and told the person that all the next communication will be used with that password. An example, accounting people are using social number to protect the social insurance number to protect the emails of their clients. So you can use like a client number or client number plus phone number or something that your client will know. And in that case, that information will protect your email correctly. So let's see. When the recipient will receive this email, everything will be hidden. Like you see, we cannot see the content of the emails. And will give the necessary information to retrieve the email. So that means by clicking on the button, the content of message and attachment will be open in a browser. So all the instructions to retrieve the message are right inside the email, and you also get what we call the manifest. You will see what are the files inside the message, how many times that message can be reached, and everything like that. So and who was sending the email. So let's see what's happened. The recipient will be invited to click on the link in the emails to retrieve the information. So like we do in our example, um, we just set up a password. So let's enter the password. That was test. So unlock and read, and there we go. I get my message and I get my content. So and naturally, when the recipients open the emails, um, you will receive a notification that told us that the mail just be open. So in that case, you will be able to track your clients and know when they open your emails and if they download the file you send them, and so you will able to follow up on that point. So if the person wants to download the document, just need to click on document and the file will be downloaded and decrypted by the browser and download on the desktop of the client, of your interlocutor. So let's see. Okay, so let's continue the presentation. So like you see here, you get something like your logo and look and feel black and line are black here. And when you click on the message, you get a subdomain here, and you also get your logos on the top with your colors, and so that's we call white labeling. And every business license that are by we give them the possibility to use a brand name and their brand name, and to put their logos and get a subdomains, and so those things need to be validated by our team to approve the subdomains and the logo, but that will that will give your the product more convenient to your interlocutor, to your client. So I configure my email to be open 3 times. So now I just open it 2 times, and I will open it a 3rd time to show you what's happened when you try when you reach the lifetime limit of your message. So there is the 3rd time. So now the email, as you can see, remaining opening time is set to 0. So if I try to open it a 4th time, that message will be destroyed from our server. So the message will not be no more exist. Will no more exist. So that's the purpose of the lifetime. If you want to protect only the document, so the principle is the same. So you just need to send your email to the person. So protect files only. And if I insert if I insert my document inside, I can just protect only attachment, and I can set up a password. I can set up SMS code as well, and I just need to press send. And the recipient, the interlocutor will receive the email. So the email will not be protected. Your signature and all your content will be there, and you will get also the manifest of download files. So the number of times that you can download the files, and the link to download your secure files, and the principle is the same. So there we go. So I will close that, and of course, if you try to open the email a second time, you will not be able to do it because I just configure it to get one access only, so the document will be destroyed. If you need to send very large file, like 2 GB files and more, you must use that button inside the ribbon, because there's an Outlook limitation that button will overpass, and that will allow you to send more than 2 GB of files. Depend the license you get. So the advanced license will give you will allow you to send attachment with 100 megabyte, and the Pro license will give you the possibility to attach 2.5 gigabyte of document. So like I said before, when the recipient just open an email, you receive the confirmation, a read confirmation. You can also go inside the ribbon and go click on the button opening logs, and opening logs will give you the possibility to know who opened your emails and when you downloaded, and if you download documents and everything. So you just need to press get logs, and as you can see here, I sent an email to Demo, that was me, and I can just click on the line and I will see that's the email. So the email was opened one time, of course, and it's destroyed. And did I download the files? No. So you can see it. I did not download the file. Previously, inside the other email that I sent before, I was giving the opportunity to open it 3 times. So I opened it 3 times and I downloaded only 1 time. And you see all the tentative that was made here, and you see you get the line destroyed. So everything was destroyed. So you get the IP of the the person who tried to reach the email and download the email. You can also search by files to know who received a specific file. So it doesn't matter if the names of the files has changed. The important point is the binary of the document must not be changed. If the document is the same, doesn't matter of the name, you will see who received that file, and you will be able to know if he downloaded and if he and everything about that. So there we go for the opening logs. So now I just show you how to send information with Secure Exchange. I will show you how to retrieve some information with Secure Exchange. So suppose I need to retrieve confidential documents or password or access to someone else, and that person did not have a license of Secure Exchange. So what you need to do, it's only send a normal email. So retrieve information. Can you send me your password and document, please? And you can go inside the message ribbon here, and you get 2 buttons, French and English. So and you get a small drop down here, text and credit card. So that means you will just add what we call an envelope, and that envelope will let your user to upload document and text, and you will retrieve those information encrypted by email. So suppose that I want to retrieve a credit card, I will just select credit and I will press English after that, because the person with I talk speak English. But if the person speak French, you click on the French button, and they will get a French link and French interface and everything. So in that case, I will just send a confidential vault, and I press send. So the recipient will receive that email, and he will be invited to click on the confidential vault. And when he will click on it, it will be thrown on the website of Secure Exchange with your subdomain and your logo and everything. and it will able to enter the information. So hello, there is the password you need to retrieve, example. And you can, and the person can also attach document um, according to your license. So that means if your license allowed you to send 100 megabytes per email, you will be able to upload 100 megabytes. But if you have a license that let you attach like 2.5 gigabyte of document, the person will able to attach to 2.5 gigabyte of email. And the person just need to press send, and in that case, he will receive an email. Um, you will receive an email, and there we go. So that's an answer of your previous emails, and the manifest of the document that your recipient just send you. And after that, when you will click on read on that account, I just activate what we call the double factor. Oh no, it's not activated. Sorry. Um, but you can activate a double factor authentication on your profiles. So that means when you will click on the link, you will automatically receive an SMS code to open the reply of your client. So that's another level of protection. So in that case, there is my password you need to retrieve and the document. So that's its bidirectional uh, behavior. So you can send documents, you can send password, and you can also retrieve information. So I will show you another thing. Suppose that you are live with somebody on the phone and you need to exchange some information or exchange a complex password example. So you can start what we call the chat. So you just need to, send an email or an SMS to the person and share and start. You press share and start. So depends the license you get. When you get a pro license, you will able to send SMS. In other case, you will able to send only email to start the chat. So in that case, you can see that I share a chat with my recipient. So my recipient just need to click on the link. I will put that in another window. So my recipient will receive that link. So he will be request to enter his name, so recipient, and we'll just need to click on connect, and that is the license owner window, and that is the recipient window. So it will just need to exchange information. So hello, I am the recipient. Hello, I am the owner of the license. Okay, so there you can see that is Secure Exchange demo, and there is the recipient name. And you can they can also exchange some file together. So they can exchange files, they can exchange password, they can exchange a lot of information between together. And when they will close the window, the chat window, everything will be destroyed. I mean, there's no conversations that can be stored and everything. Except if you are a licensed owner, you can click on the burger here and click on save the conversation in PDF. So that's you will get the information. Hello, I am the recipient. Hello, I am the owner, and you will get also the name of the file that will exchanges, but you will not get the files as well. So you will able to conserve the conversation that you exchange with your customer in that case. And another tool that Secure Exchange gives to our clients, and in that case, you don't need any license to use it. It's the vulnerability scan. So it's a tool that is integrated inside the ribbon of Microsoft Outlook, and you just need to select what kind of information are you looking for. So that means did you want to try to find some password that are stored in your mailbox? So you just need to check the information that you try to looking for, and you press scan. And in that case, you will see here how many emails that has been found with low risk, medium risk, and high risk. And in that case, you get a small filter here. So suppose I want to see high risk email exchanges. I just need to double click on it, and I will see here it is in French, but hi, this is your system password. So you can just find those information and now take a decision if you need to destroy those emails or what you need to do, change passwords and everything like that. And you can get also accounting information, bank information. So you just need to double click on the email, and that will open your email according to the vulnerability scan. So naturally, if you apply the filter, so medium scan, there you can see there was no risk and low risk here. And if I click apply, so probably that is false positive. See there, it detects that passwords was in the subject, but there's no password. So that's why we consider that is a low risk of information. And in that case, there is your password, but there is no password. So that is a low risk information. So I hope you understand everything what I show you today. And there's a lot options inside Secure Exchange that I will show you in another video. And if you have any questions about Secure Exchange, you can send us emails at support at secure-exchanges.com. I will put all the link in the comments of the videos, how to buy the license and what's the how to install it and everything. You need to know that we also have .NET SDK that allow you to protect different systems, third-party systems, and interact with third-party systems to protect your emails. So you can send email by our SDK, you can retrieve secure emails, you can access logs, so you can do a lot of things with our SDK. So there we go.